Hello, everyone. My name is Steven, and every single month I help you stay grounded and focused through mindfulness and movement. So, the topic of this month's Heart Mind Moment is love. What is your love story? Right? And I'm not just talking about romantic love. There's so many other types of ways to experience love in life other than romantic love. And I just want to invite you to reflect on what you know about love. How do you love others? How do you receive love? How do you express love for yourself? All important things to consider. Honestly, I feel as though we've been sold a false narrative about love, especially romantic love. I think those narratives have caused suffering for many, and this idea that love has to fit in a box, right? Nice and neatly in a box. Or that it has to be defined in a very specific and rigid way. Love is as unique as each and every person that lives on this planet. And love is messy sometimes too. When I think back on my life, and particularly the last 8 years, it's taught me a lot about love. I say 8 years because 8 years ago is when I met my ex-husband. And I just had such an interesting and beautiful and rich education around love through that experience. I learned that love can give you the support that you need to be fully yourself. Right? Because you have someone there who is by your side, who is going to love you, is going to love you no matter what, So that's a really empowering thing. It was a very empowering thing for me to experience, that I could just be more of myself in the presence of another. So I feel very blessed to have experienced that. But I also learned that love, no matter how much you love someone or how much they love you, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to shield you from heartache, right? Or the ending of a relationship, or the transformation of a relationship, or divorce. It just doesn't. I also learned that you can love someone or something so much that it can kind of hurt. We had 2 cats. We still have them. Obi and BB, and I didn't think I was a cat person when we got them, and I quickly became a cat person, and I love those 2 little cats more than I knew I was capable of loving. And it's funny, I talk to my cats all the time, and I tell them how much I love them. And recently I had to find a new home for one of my cats, because they just weren't getting along, and it was really hard to manage that. And I think that they're going to be better. I think all of them are going to be better separated, and I felt like that was a hard decision to make, but I made it out of love, and I think that sometimes in love we have to make difficult decisions. So that's part of what my love story is, my understanding of love. Love is brave. Love is prickly. Love is resilient. And love lives and breathes. Another thing that I've learned, particularly in this last year around love, is that sometimes you have to love someone from a distance, from afar. I think about families, like that's something that's going on in my family right now, where I've had to separate myself and love someone from a distance. Because love not only helps us to connect to others, it helps us to connect to ourselves, and also listen to what's best for us, right? What we need, what our heart needs. So love lives and breathes. Love can't live in a box. Love is brave. Love is prickly. Love is resilient. So what is your love story? I want to share with you an exercise that's related to the heart, and it's a flowing movement for the heart. It's called Fair Lady Works the Shuttle. So I invite you to lift your right arm, bend your elbow, and the hand is slightly forward, and then the left arm is going to lift up, and the fingers are going to point towards your inner elbow. And this point on your inner elbow is along the heart meridian. And then from here, you're going to turn from your waist. You're going to lift your left arm up, and you're going to press your right arm forward, and the palms are going to face away from you. Now we return to center, and now your left arm is perpendicular and your right arm is parallel to the floor. We turn from the waist, we lift that lower arm up, and we press it through. Let's inhale to the center and exhale as we twist, moving from the center of your body. And just imagine that your body and your arms are floating like clouds in the sky. Soft movements, one flowing right into the other. And let's do 2 more. Coming back to center, and then float your arms down. And just pause for a moment and notice what you feel. You can even close your eyes if you'd like to. Just check in. Wonderful, everyone. I hope that the practice was nourishing for you this month. I just want to let you know about some of the things that I'm offering right now before I let you go. Go to my website, StephenWashingtonExperience.com, and you can learn all about my offerings like SWE Studio. It's the affordable, accessible wellness content on demand that I've created. Right now I'm offering a 14-day free trial, so take advantage of that. And then also my one-on-one sessions where I work with people one-on-one and I craft a movement and wellness practice for them that they can use to help themselves. And right now I'm offering a special of $99 per session. Take advantage of that. And I hope that you all have a wonderful month, and thanks so much for spending this time with me.